Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Spirit Hunters Infinite Horde episode. Today we are taking a look at the main man, Magnus, right off of the side of the basic of basic starting characters. The character generating health on level up. So he is arguably one of the tankiest characters, even though Conrad has more tank and health. HP regen is equally as important. Today we will be going with the Twister, not the Tornado, the Twister for a 10% chance to heal 10 HP on cast. So we are looking to get that cooldown maximized and just take some damage. We're actually looking to use health as much more a resource than any other character. I am a fan of health being a resource. As you can see, I think we start off screen, which is kind of fun, but we do need to follow these twisters initially. And we will be taking some damage. Let's actually try and keep some damage on us at all times, so we can just see if it, procs and things. And starting off with some lovely chests and pets, I can't argue with that in the slightest. Let's see if we can get some kills here. The twister killed them all, of course. That is what they do. It will increase the size. Fantastic. Make our twisters that much better. And again, we are healing on level up. So we have big heals from the twister cast themselves, and we have big heals on level up too. So we're in a pretty good spot. We'll go with some shurikens. Why not? Always a fan. Get some orbital fire for some protection. Luckily, again, as long as you're not on Vivian, any kill is a good kill. There is nothing bad that can kill something. Finally, we'll get the Vines. Vines, I think, are probably the best just assist spell. We're going to sort of stay around here, try and get some early kills. You always want to get some farm in early before you do too much. Those early levels are what's going to get you, and we're hitting a nice face for getting experience with these bees, bugs, swarms coming out. So I'm quite happy with that. We're not doing a trick run. We're not balancing everything. We're just sort of taking what's best for each level. Shuriken number is the ultimate thing that you can always get. So as much as I want more number for the twisters and things, and we are max HP, so let's actually take some damage because we can. Getting that shuriken number up you really don't have to do it as fast as possible, but it does not hurt. Just getting that maxed, knowing that you're going to have the number of shurikens that you want to throw, it really just makes that weapon usable, honestly. The weapon... I don't want to say the weapon is not usable without the number, but when you're only shooting 6, it really doesn't do much. When you shoot a nice beam like that, it gets the job done. 2 twister upgrades, that's all you need, I believe, to make sure it hits everything. Maybe a third, I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure it's only the 2. So I think we're going to be stopping there, which is great, because we're already hitting our upgrade caps. Again, vines, upgrade cap for me is 5 to 6 vines, so we are now at 5. One more, maybe not too bad, but, nothing too much needed. We did pass bug phase, so we probably should be on the road to search for things. Hopefully we can get a shop, hopefully we can get some good stuff. We're not really looking for anything too in particular. Don't really need any pets. Don't get me wrong, any pet is a good pet. But nothing that we officially need. We're taking damage, we don't care. We have health gain on level up, which is huge in its own right. And then we also have just health gain when we cast our lovely tornadoes. Now, one problem with this, as you can see, I did gain some health there. One problem with this is that we are not getting any twister cooldown. Our health went up again. That's fantastic. But I really want to get the cooldown down so we can start gaining, twice as much health. Again, doesn't matter too much. We're feeling it right now. Our number is already 3 away from maxed, which is fantastic. So our shurikens really are just getting to be the beam of destruction that we know them to be. The speed is getting up there. As you can see, we can now move our beam. Because we're shooting so many, it lasts long enough that once you start firing, you can be like, okay, I want to get these guys over there. And boom, I got them. Over there being to the left. I should have been a little bit more clear. We're getting our speed up, which is great protection. There is a pet to the left. I just want to pick up these few things that were just on the ground and hit these crates on the way, and then we'll head and pick up that pet, because while there's no pet that we need, that means every pet that we get is a bonus. You know, we're not looking for the dot pet. If we do get it, maybe we will focus on the dots. I could have taken the dot pet first, but I did not. You know, I chose just more experience, more health, more good. Here we go. We are, yeah. Let's get the crit up. Here we go. What do we got? We got some crit, which is always nice for everything. It does help tornadoes. It does help the orbital fire, but tornadoes and orbital fire are also dots, so not really helping that much. Let's go with size. Always bigger size, bigger tornadoes. Now we officially definitely do not want to get another tornado size increase. It's all about maximizing your point values. If you can get more bang for your buck and finish something off, it's always good to do that, generally speaking. I mean, of course, if you are looking to get something very specific, for instance, you know, we can max out size. You know, once we get one dot speed increase, we want to focus on getting that to maximum. That is one very important thing, is once you really commit to orbital fire dots, that's a commitment to me. You know, you don't want to stray from that too much, because, you know, if you don't maximize that, you've essentially wasted every investment level to that. So we are gonna, you know, I put a point in it, try to maximize it. Why not? You know, I always find it fun, especially if we have an orbital fire around us with all our health gain and things. We can sort of just stand still and let the big things come to us. Who really cares? You know, I want this character to be a bruiser in essence, you know. That is my envisioning, and we finally are getting some cooldown. Oh, the dream of cooldowns. And our health. I mean, I have not been avoiding enemies. I am not going to be trying to avoid enemies. I'm literally just running into things, and this is hilarious to me. Again, I will say Magnus is my least favorite character. That doesn't mean he's a bad character. And that, I think, is the key. I mean, he has more health. He is the second healthiest character. Oh, we can get a level up now. No, we're going to just get more experience. More experience is fine. He's not a bad character. It's just, for me, I like, you know, to kill things better. Nothing that he provides helps you kill things. He helps you survive. And I think the best survival is killing things. So, where he can just run in and not care, and, you know, we will heal up over time, theoretically. Again, I am just taking hits. I'm not going to be avoiding too much. You know, I'll walk right up to these guys. I don't care. I'm crazy. But we're getting pretty good. Let's go with the speed this time. Even though the number is vastly important, getting that speed to a point where we can essentially stand still, especially if we get the dots maxed, will be a beautiful, beautiful thing. And our health is finally starting to drop. So, should I take it slow? Probably. We'll see. Again, we just leveled up. 10 more health. There's a heart. 20 more health. It is nice with his health pool that, you know, you gain 20 per heart, which is great. Again, at max level. It does depend on that, but we're doing pretty well. We have pretty much all we need. Again, we've gained health from the tornado yet again, so our health is going pretty good. We will start using some rerolls to get some things that we do want. For instance, more fantastic dot speed. I probably will actually start trying to focus on the tornado. I do want to get that cooldown down. We will get the mag slime. Why not? Let's get some Rupert action in there. He is a cheap pet, which generates you more gold, which is a very good thing, and that should allow us more rerolls. So we want, right now we're going for dot speed, and we're going for cooldown on the tornadoes. So if we don't see either of those, I'm going to try and pick those up. And as you can see, we're already back up to full health. I mean, we were at half health a couple of seconds ago. Back up to full. None of the ones that we want. Let's spend it. Let's spend it again. Roll them dice, and we got the dot speed. Alright, so we're getting to the point where our dot speed is within some semblance of reach, which is fantastic. Again, actually, you know what speed is? Speed on the is pretty good as well, as you can see. Even though these enemies have the 30% speed increase, if we stand perfectly still, our speed is at a point that it's essentially killing everything. So, fantastic. I am always thrilled by that point. Let's just run into the hardest hitting enemies, because, you know, we can. I mean, I'm literally running into the worms. That is the thing that you should never, ever, ever do. Don't run into the worms. They're not your friends. They want to hurt you, and I'm trying to get hurt. I am actively trying to get hurt. I do want more speed, though, on the freaking Twister. It's like the one thing that never comes up. I think the last few times I used Twister, I was maxed basically instantly, but we still have plenty of time left to get it there. And again, we will be focusing on it significantly heavier, especially now that we're like really set up and our dot speed on the orbital fire is almost maxed. I believe we need 2 more points left to max it. That's going to be, you know, a huge boon. Thankfully, these things are hitting us nice and hard. You know, some pretty good hits on us. We'll take Hoodoo there. There we go. Get some more dot damage. If we are going dots, you wanna get Hoodoo. So yeah, we're at half health. Feeling, you know, not scared at all. And there's some more cooldown. Fantastic. Give me the cooldown. Hey, I healed and got hurt. Look at that. So, we got a little heal. So now that was a heal for 5, and that's what I find interesting. That heal for 5 there. I'm curious if the tooltip might be slightly off and actually be heals for 5 20% of the time versus heals for 10 10% of the time. Because I definitely got, say I was at 104, and then I went to 109 right there. And this level was 10. So this level was accurate that we do get 10 HP on a level up. So the level up HP is correct. I do not believe the HP on the Tornado cast is correct. I do believe it is 5. I don't know whether it is 10% a cast, or a 10% chance, like the tooltip says, or if it is greater. But, you know, it's just the feeling itself. And we'll finish the speed. We are completely encapsulated as best we can. We can definitely use this. And the boss just walked into me. It happens. It happens. But we're fine. We'll get our dot speed down even lower. We are almost there. 1 more dot speed. And then it's literally just the tornado speed, and that's really all we care about. Again, we can get more damage on our shurikens. That will be nice. That will help for the last boss. We don't need a maximum build. This is sort of a let's see how this all goes, because I don't want to kill everything instantly. That is another thing that I don't want. That's why I'm not necessarily going for a huge number here. We don't necessarily want to just destroy the world at all times. We want our health to be low so we can heal. You know, the whole point is to see how effective is this at keeping us alive. Can I just walk face plant into things at all times? And so far it's looking pretty good. I've definitely been face planting quite a lot, thankfully. And between chests, level ups, the Twister itself, yeah, we've been pretty good with just getting our heal on. I really can't argue with the sheer amount of healing, and I'm very much looking forward to numbers coming up in the future. I don't know if that will say how much we heal, because I do believe it is damage numbers specifically. But that being said, there is a chance that it might show that, and I would love to know how much did we heal this run. I don't want to spend all my money with a shop right here, so might as well just see what we got. There we go. We'll just get some of these. Never hurts to have more. And we even have a chest. Again, we just healed up basically to full. This chest will be full again. It's really hard to die at this point. It's kind of silly, you know. Okay, let's go. The 30% speed of the enemies does impact us pretty substantially. That is probably the main concern, but all I know is we have so much in terms of money because to Rupert. He has been definitely pulling his weight. We've gotten a lot of chests, and yeah, it definitely has added. All right, I'm just gonna stop moving. There we go. Thank you very much, Twister. Whew. It's pretty wild. There's only 4 minutes left to go, and again, just been trying to die really. So let's dot him up. There we go. You're dotted. You can do it. Get some more crit because I have enough for a reroll, and I'll probably have another one after that next chest. So we will be good reroll wise. We still are getting plenty of experience though. And Moon Mummy. Always the bane of existence. The ever-destructive Moon Mummy. But very, very well handled. Alright. Reroll. Let's go. Fingers crossed. No more rerolls. Come on. Did fill us to full, which is nice. Let's walk into this worm up right to the right here. Nope. Died to the shurikens. That's fine. Let's walk into. Okay, well they're shooting in the direction that I want to go. Can we go up and hit? Yeah, there we go. All right, took some damage. Fantastic. It's actually getting hard to take damage at this point. It's kind of funny. But we did get another cooldown, which is where we want to be. We have 2 chests. I mean, more health than we know what to do with. Just please hit me. Like, it's weird. Like, I've never actively tried to die as much as I have in this run. I'm not complaining. It's just, it is impressive. The sheer amount of healing that we do receive between level ups and the casts. Now, there's an ember over there. I'll let it go. Is it all we need? Is it perfect? No. You know, I mean, obviously, we still can die. We have the potential. Is it likely? Not really. And again, we're not an overpowered build, I don't think. We're not anything that's too crazy. So, you know, we were just a fast orbital fire with dots and minimal tornadoing. Did not get nearly as much as I was hoping to get, but at the same time, this kind of shows just how powerful the heals are. But again, between the levels and the tornadoes. I want to do some more testing with some other weapons as well, because I think this is definitely an interesting concept, and I think will be very beneficial for hard mode. Again, I personally prefer Vivian because more kills means more experience, or more blue souls means higher level weapons, which means more kills, which means more experience, which means more kills, which means more experience, which means you can traverse better, which means you can kill faster, and blah 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 blah, that whole thing. But, you know, we're killing fast enough, you know, and our survival is pretty on point, let's say. I'll give it the reroll. It's not going to give me what I want. It didn't. Surprise, surprise. Let's just hit him with the dot. That boss is, I am sure, dead off screen, as is tradition when you have dots and charging enemies. So that is the worst part about having orbital fire dots, just so you are aware, if you were not aware beforehand. The worst part about orbital fire and dots is charging enemies. They charge. They get hit. They keep charging, then they die. So you do have to track it down a little bit. You know, it's fine. We're still just trying to die. I'm sure the boss will be able to kill us, because obviously the boss will not die that quickly, and if we just face him, you know, just ram our head into his face the entire time, it will kill us, but I'm not going to be that face planty. I mean, I'll try and face plant the enemies to keep my health at a point where I'm constantly regenerating from something, be it a level or the hearts or whatever. But But yeah, I mean, we really have more than we need in terms of anything. I mean, I don't think there's a way that we can die on the last boss unless we actively just faceplant or run into the edge. So, now we are at a point, I am face planting harder on these enemies, so I will stop that in a second. We got some more cooldown, which is exactly what we need now that our health is getting lower. So let's see how much we can actually heal up without searching anything. We just healed 5. There was a 5er. A solid 5er. Let's see how long it will take for the next 5er. There's another 5er. So those 5ers are from the Twister Tornado. Oop. Let's get this on the boss. Perfect. And there we go. Feeling pretty good about our choices right now. You know, not perfect. Let's get that there. And again, even with the 30% speed buff, we are handling everything quite well. We have 100% speed on the shurikens, which is great. Or crit, not speed. What am I talking about? We're still gaining health, which is always a wonderful, wonderful thing. Can I reroll? No, I cannot. So we are effectively dead there. Oh, it shot down. So, as you can see, our health is still going up, and he is hurting, but it doesn't matter anymore. Was that the quickest kill? No. We're at level 64. I mean, not the highest of levels, but the safest of runs. Holy moly. I mean, I can't argue with the safeness there. I mean, and we got 3,600 blue shards because we spent some money on them thanks to Rupert. Thank you, Rupert. You know, you're the best, buddy. So yeah, I really can't say anything poor about it. I mean, we only got to cool down to 8, but the healing was going very strong. I mean, it was probably healing every 4 or 5 seconds. So I'll take it. We will do a test with other weapons. I do want to explore Magnus's synergies more. And we will have a patch soon. We will have a patch soon. And that's when I'm so excited. You know, we'll have more to the web. We'll have a fresh web with hardcore mode. We will have new character, 2 new maps, new weapon. Just, it's gonna be good. I'm just holding my breath for it. I do need to save up some more embers, though. I do need to farm a bit more. But at the same time, once it comes out, I'm sure they won't be too terrible to get. Plus, we have plenty of purple crystals to convert. So we shall see. I am curious how they will fit this into the web. I mean, I do know there are open spaces, so they could add, say, a weapon that shoots off, especially if they want. Obviously, the web has huge potential to expand greatly. You can see kind of the inner edge there, and you can go past it. So we shall see how great that is. Same on the other side. They have these offshoots planned. What that's planned for, I don't know, but I do know there is a plan. So we shall see what fills this empty void. Hopefully maybe it's a video you want to click on. Hey, you can also like and subscribe. There you go. See that transition? So thank you so much. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If you want to see anything else, I'm very happy to do it. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you next time. Happy hunting!